Wow, been a few days. Been a good time though. Thanksgiving just passed. Was able to sit down, enjoy some good food, with the family. All in all, it's been all right, even though we've been dealing with, the craziest period of some of our lives, at least for me. I don't think anything has been as wild as the times are now. But I guess, the thought of today is optimism. I think within the last, I don't know, few weeks, I'd say the last couple months for me, honestly, I've felt the most optimistic just about life in general. And that's a hard thing to approach, I would say, because I mean there's just so much shit out here to drag you down, you know. You're constantly going through shit you don't want to go through and, things that you feel like shouldn't have to happen to you. But I guess everybody's forged in fire. I don't know if that's how that quote goes, but I've heard someone say something like that. And yeah, I'm feeling optimistic. Things have changed in terms of some circumstances in my life, and at first I thought things were pretty grim, and they certainly have the ability to change at a moment's notice. But as of right now, I'm not feeling none too bad. So with that being said, man, I hope everybody out there, if you're watching this, I hope you're feeling optimistic too. Even though you had a lot of bad shit happen to you, there's always tomorrow. Yeah, you got today too to try to really change your outlook on it and prepare yourself for the future. But you know, I know sometimes it's kind of hard. Pick me up. I know sometimes it's kind of hard um, to maybe have that outlook or approach to things, but it's something you got to strive for, just strive toward. I think when I cover my face, it changes, so I'll keep that off. I've got one of those gimbals that moves when you move, so I'll just move it back to over here. Every time I cover my face, it stops tracking you. Um, yeah, man, just going into December. Obviously, we're still dealing with COVID. Um, you know, try to stay away from people as best you can. I keep my mask on me. Even though I don't have it on my face now, I always keep a mask. I got one of those nicer ones. I stopped using the bandana sort of thing. Um, I went to go get a COVID test. I went to one of these, you know, patient first, and they told me those things aren't good to wear, so I stopped wearing those. I mean, thank God up to this point I haven't contracted it. And obviously the test I got back, well, not obviously, but the test I got came back negative, so I'm thankful for that. Um, but it's certainly not over, man. And I've tried everything I can to just not be as close to people, um, you know, besides my family or whatever. But I certainly still see a lot of people walking around here without no mask. I drove through the city today, and um, it's a lot of folks out and about, not even paying attention to the precaution. It seems like people are just so anxious to not. Yeah, I guess they want to get back to their regular lives, but the world is different every day. Your definition of regular could change tomorrow if but any number of things could happen tomorrow that would change someone's life, and we're just living in a season now. So you know, people just gotta chill, man. Just relax for a little bit. This is a time to, I don't know, clean out your closet, clean the attic, clean out your car. I'm sure you got a bunch of bullshit in there that you don't need to have in there. You know, learn a new skill, do something else, man. But you know, we're gonna be sheltered and hunkered down for a little while. It's not a bad thing. I mean, I think this lets you focus on yourself. Um, you know, for all the people that are going through it financially and not able to really deal with this time, you know, prayers for you. Um, Obviously, money is the most important thing in the world right now, especially if you don't have none, especially if you can't get none. So just, continue to try to be prayed up as best you can, and you know, try to stay optimistic. You know, I'm a pessimist a lot of times, a lot. I'm always looking forward to the bad. You wouldn't be able to really tell if you met me or if you knew me, personally. But yeah, I'm a big pessimist, man, and it's really really tough. So I guess that's it.